Hello. And welcome to the Sunday update. Okay, so it's not Sunday, it's Thursday. Boom, got him, chat. What's up? We're hanging out. It's time for a stream, isn't it? It's about that time. Obviously, we have more Final Fantasy XIII today, but we had the warm-up round. Some warm-up time first, you know, which has become a pretty cool activity to let people come on in before we kick a stream off. Why is my screen so big? Man, all those eating challenges, it's like half the screen is like me now. It's really not the way it's supposed to be. And I guess we're gonna need a new sub goal, aren't we? That's something I can change. We've achieved the last one. So well done on that, but we gotta have something to aspire to, right? Total subs. What do we want to do now? I don't know, man. That'll work. For now. So we'll warm up with a little bit of a 1890s period pieces here, and then we'll move on to the main event. Hey, Turnover, what's up? Long time. Yo. How's it going? Hey, I get it. You know, hey, this is a you can show up anytime. No one is ever, you know, no one's forced you to be here. So it's good to see you. Saradak, what up, yo? Yeah, can't stop, won't stop. Turnover, that kind of, you know, we in it. We're actually doing a full playthrough of Final Fantasy XIII right now, actually. This is the warm-up period that we have before streams. You've missed out on quite a number of things, but most of them get saved on YouTube, not all. A lot of the full plays are on there. This game has the loudest horses in human history. There's somebody coming. No, it's definitely not that, Turnover. It's a PvP PvE game. Mostly PvP. The PvE is there to throw you off the PvP. It's a 12-player battle royale with PvP elements. Closer to a game you might know, Escape from Tarkov. Than a traditional BR. Can be played solo or teams. And Koshi, you're not wrong, right? A lot of action in this game and only one target. I'm hearing gunshots everywhere. This is not Final Fantasy XIII, no. I did change the game title before we go into Final Fantasy XIII, just so people wouldn't be confused. We'll be moving to Final Fantasy XIII shortly. No, it's okay. It's confused someone every day, so it's actually on me. I do know how it works, because like when you're on mobile or other devices on the PC, you can't see the stream title. And, I mean, you can't see the stream thing, and like it just goes into the stream. I know that because I watch Twitch on my phone too. So I totally read you. Or, you know, this can be Final Fantasy XIII if you want it to be. You know. This is what we like to call the evening warm-up. Alright, we got all 3 clues, which means we know where the boss is. It's kind of far, actually. Not good for me. Why is that not good for me, you ask? Because other players will probably get there first. Basically, to the boss, you either want to be first or last. If you're in the middle, you're going to get cut up by both groups and killed. Like, you want to be the one taking down the boss and defending the position, or... you know, the people coming in to kill the people coming in, if you will. The people who come in midway generally get sandwiched between the group defending the boss kill and the group coming in late. Ravena, what's up? Yeah, it's gonna get spicy. We got a verified Scrapbeak sighting. I've heard a lot of gunshots this game so far. There will absolutely be extensive contact at this location. Will it be 1 player or 2 players? I don't know. Because I can go up against teams. Turnover, the way I find time to do it is because I'm doing it here. Right now. With you. Otherwise, your assessment is correct. There'd be no way to do it. So that is a very accurate assessment, Turnover. The stream has taken up the role of sort of personal time gaming over the last couple years. We can clearly hear another player coming. No idea of the angle of approach here. I think it's more than one player, which is really bad since I'm a solo. Team will clearly have a pretty big edge on me. It is more than one. Damn it. So they picked up the bounty, that means they can see me. Oh, come on. You know, I even got one of them. It was a 2v1. Alright, let's get into the main event. DBZ, it's not really a battle royale. It's a 12-player experience. So, does that mean it's a battle royale? I don't know. That's up to you. It's more similar to Tarkov than a battle royale. It is a 1 to 3 player experience that has 12 players in each game, where the goals are PvE, and PvP occurs in the efforts to fulfill those goals. It is sort of unique in that respect. It's a very unique PvE/PvP experience. Again, the closest game I can relate it to is Tarkov, but that's still not an completely accurate thing. But, you know, you have characters that die permanently. You've got to buy them gear. 1890s authentic period pieces with 17 types of ammunition. So, cowboy aesthetic with zombies and other kinds of monsters. Hello, Pretendus One. Sorry, you missed that, Pretendus One. That's only for the early birds. That's the early bird special. Yeah, Minnesota cheese is pretty good. All right, Snow and Hope. Wisconsin cheese is very good. Hey, you know, when it's good cheese, it's good cheese. I don't play favorites when it comes to where it came from. If it's good cheese, it's good cheese. This isn't Hunt. And nowhere does it say that we're playing Hunt, Ninja. Nowhere. I did check the tape. Everything was very accurately changed to reflect the current conditions. You're just stating a fact that this isn't Hunt? I mean, that is true. I actually did pretty good. We played one game of Hunt earlier. You know, I was solo. I did burn down the person who attacked me. And then, sadly, it was a team of 2, so I couldn't hold it against them both. I tried. To be fair, they've used some pretty good moves on me. I walked out of the room trying to track down the other target, and they doubled back and rezzed their partner. I did Ninja Killer, but they got him back up. And they're definitely going to escape with the loot. So that was too bad, but it was pretty good. You know, at least we got a hunter kill, a hunter kill, and you know, we got credit for the boss kill and stuff. It was a good game.
You've changed, haven't you? Seems like you've toughened up.
I'm a l'Cie. I had to.
Yeah, the only ones that ought to be fighting the army are us dumb grown-ups.
Postal C, baby.
You think it's stupid to fight?
Do I think I lost the magic touch? Oh yeah, absolutely. You lose practice from the game. I'm getting it back, but you gotta play. You have to play more.
Just lay low.
With games like Hunt and DBD and stuff like that, you know, you really have to.
The army's no match for Nora.
You gotta be current. You lose your abilities over time, and the game does change too when you take breaks.
He was smiling.
I mean, you get him back. You get him back. They come back quickly.
Why haven't you called in?
Sorry, slipped my mind.
Right. What's your status?
Great. great. Hope's great too. Are you all right?
I'm great, you're great, everybody's great. Reunion time. What? Figure out a rendezvous point. Don't sweat it. That line's hyper-encrypted.
Oh, the line's hyper encrypted.
Hey, sis. Is that you?
I'm not your sister.
Not good chat.
This city's under our jurisdiction. We're the ones defending it. We should have a say in what's done to protect it.
Attention all units. Ignore all fire zone restrictions.
Ooh.
Fire at will.
Yeah, they definitely weren't doing that before.
Over.
Whatever it takes. You want to start a war in the streets? Civilians are still evacuating. The collateral we're talking
I guess
about
before when they were
you don't
attacking
know
us,
what it's like
they were
out
holding
there.
back.
You don't understand why we're here. Who do you think it is? Terrified of Pulse and begging us to kill the sea. It's not the Sanctum. It's not us. It's the people.
We'll meet at Hope's place.
Mm-hmm.
Felix Heights, 35A.
Right. See you there. Tell Fang hey.
Take care of Hope.
All over it. And I'll tell you more about Sarah when we meet up. I found out she can turn back. There's still hope.
Snow, listen to me. It's about Hope. His mother was...
It's me.
I'm on an encrypted line.
Hope?
I know, but this one, isn't it?
Answer me!
And Grant's, by the way.
Hope!
Yelling doesn't fix it. It's called interference. You
Oh,
can chit-chat when we get there.
Oh, great. We can chit-chat when we get there. We're good.
I've got point. You fall in behind. And see if you can't cool off that head of yours.
Oh, she doesn't have Ravager. Okay. Hey, CW, how you doing? Maximum, it's very true, Croc, yeah.
Army's getting desperate.
Here, the LaCie.
Uh-oh, the LaCie are here.
Your fight's right here.
Top 5 Final Fantasy? Well, I don't know if I agree with that. I'm glad you enjoy it, though.
Quit wasting my time.
I'm a 5-star player, you know? What can I say? You love this game? Your Final Fantasy tastes have changed in the last week. That's kind of... In the last week! Tried to play 6 and super excited. Did not have a good time. Really? Tell me more. What was wrong with 6? 6 is great. I mean, it's kind of a slow starter until you get to, like, you know, the second half, but... I generally think it handles itself well.
Don't get predictable. Cheers. Time for a change. Don't want to lose, do you? Don't get predictable. Time for a change.
Easy mode, right? Hey, that's what you gotta do, Pretendus One, if you want to succeed. Interesting, C-dubs. Interesting.
Don't get predictable.
I mean, yeah, the game basically begins in World of Ruin, you know?
Change of plans.
I hear you, though.
All right. Follow my lead.
Yeah, we need to get a War and Peace paradigm in here. Hey, Azel, how you doing? What's up? I hope you're having a good one. Oh, I think the game is still quite relevant today, C-dubs, but obviously, you know, hey, that's gonna be different for everybody. 6, that is, not this one.
Who are you?
Man, what a bunch of jokers!
Where do I start?
And that's Xenoblade. We don't talk about Xenoblade.
I've got a few screws loose, but I'm a lessee, same as you.
Hmm?
Difference being, I wasn't born on Cocoon.
What?
I'm from Grand Pulse, the world below you all hate so much. My partner and I turned a crystal there and gone to sleep. But when we came around, here we were.
God, that's a long one, C-dubs. We were playing
The reason
it.
Cocoon's in such an uproar is the same reason you're here now.
I think
But
you can
you
look
and
to
I
that game to
woke up.
see kind of the building blocks of every other RPG in the last 20 years, really. And really the start of, obviously, 3 and 4 did it, and 5 did it, but nothing did it as well as 6, taking the game into an open world format with variable characters. Back in those days, RPGs did not have variable characters. You played with whatever they gave you. You had no selection in that. You really did get to play your own way in 6, to a huge extent. with highly customizable characters that had their own subquests, special weapons, dungeons,
Take the blame for that.
abilities,
Someone has to.
on top of, again, having a major storyline at the time.
Let loose and bring the army to us.
Whereas 4 put that on the map, 6 redefined it,
Draw their fire.
creating, you know, a fail state for the heroes before the game even begins.
It's a tough call. That's for
I don't think that the RPG today would exist without that game.
only one choice, I guess. I try to save everyone.
And missable characters. It's wild at what that game did. Just absolutely wild. Astonishing, really.
Just need to look out for yourself.
Everything else at the time, you played with the set crew of characters they gave you, which is often very small.
There goes nothing.
Thanks for dropping units, folks. While other Final Fantasies certainly had secret dungeons and optional areas, I think 6 was the one that really did open world. What's up, Jack? Long before we popularized and applied the term. That's a good message, Jack. Thank you for sharing. Hey, C-Dubs, your thoughts are your thoughts. I'm not gonna... you're welcome to them.
Bring it on! How about this?
Yeah. MN Goldie, I mean, you want JRPGs, man. There's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of great Atlas games that are only available on 3DS. Go get yourself some Etrian Odyssey.
How about this?
I'd recommend Etrian Odyssey and Persona Q. All of the Etrian Odysseys and the Persona Qs. But if you have to, I would get one of the... I would get some of the later Etrians, obviously 5, I think. I would play the remakes of those now, MN Goldie. Sorry, the remasters, whatever they are. The remasters. Before, I would have said the 3DS ports were fine. But now that we have the remasters, no.
How about this? Later! Oh, follow my lead!
Thank you in advance for your cooperation and swift compliance.
Bring it on! How about this?
Yeah, the Etrian Odyssey games are one of the only ones that haven't been ported, you know, so... The only place you can play them is on the 3DS, so definitely recommend. Also, Shin Megami Tensei Apocalypse.
How about this?
You got a wild good amount of more of modern good JRPGs there.
All these people want to kill us, don't they?
Yes, they do. They do want to kill us.
Nothing to worry about. How about this?
Not during my paradigm shift, though.
Oh, follow my lead. It's all about teamwork.
Argent, I mean, it's probably because we're all Giga Chads here, okay?
How about this? Oh, follow my lead.
It's the only explanation.
I repeat. Citizens, a state of emergency.
I know, but you can catch our full Stranger of Paradise playthrough. It's available on YouTube. I enjoyed that game. I accept that game is not a great game by any stretch, but I think it's pretty cool. But I will be the first to admit that it exists at a very strange intersection of personal tastes. And it does not stand out as an excellent game by itself, you know, or anything like that. It just happens to have a lot of different pieces of stuff that I like a lot. Yes, Arjun, I think probably yes. It's a pain. It's a pain. Again, this game, you know, like I always say, this game's all about show. Right? They wanted a tree that looks really cool when you put points into it, which they got. I mean, hey, I'd say we'd do Chaos, but we already did it. We beat that game, remember? Honestly, it didn't take us too long either to get, you know, the core ending. Obviously, there is a post-game, but... I need a Chaos... Okay, we can make a Chaos command. It's doable. And a Parfait command, apparently.
How about this? Oh, follow my lead.
Yeah, we beat Chaos. I mean, well, did we really beat Chaos? I'm gonna stay away from spoilers, but yeah, woof.
It's all about teamwork.
Just think I had to eat there all the time, Dr. Mono. A lot of extra protein, free protein.
It's all about teamwork. Thanks, partner. Oh, follow my lead. Later!
Later. Man, look at these perfect rounds, you know? It's a good thing I grew up to be a pro gamer. Uh-oh. Parfait. You know what you don't want to mess up on the parfait? The whipped cream and the nuts.
Not good.
They really have to tie the whole thing together.
Is there a problem? Now why don't you just calm down?
Oh! Yo, was Snow actually Jack? News at 11. We don't need a conversation.
I am a Pulse Lassie! I'm here to kill you all!
Yo, it is Jack.
What are you doing?
Clearing the air.
Yeah, oh no. It would appear they don't take kindly to Pulse the Sea around here.
Doesn't matter who dies. Just wipe them all out.
Yeah, you didn't know that by now, Snow? Who do you think you're fighting here?
So many of them. Are they ready?
How about this?
Oh boy, that's a lot of damage. Uh-oh.
Thanks, Hope.
Yeah, I mean, hey, he's not built to take damage.
Time to switch, kiddo. Try that on me.
We just gotta time those paradigms, right?
How about this? I can take it.
Oh crap, he died.
Let's do this, Hope. Thanks, partner. Thanks, Hope. It's all about teamwork.
Dude, oh my god.
Hope, follow my lead.
As soon as I stop tank mode for like 1 second, they just jump him.
It's all about teamwork.
They already made that joke in this game, Revan.
Later.
There was a lot of very big brain, like, hope comments, I think, in the last stream. Like, get it? It's Hope, but he's Hope. I was like, yeah, I got it.
How about this? Hope, follow my lead.
We figured that one out.
Later. Time to switch, kiddo. How about this? Thanks, Hope. It's all about teamwork. Just too easy.
Yeah, you tell him, Snow. We're out here getting paid. Oh, that's a cute doll thing.
You okay?
Oh! Yeah! Get out of here, you Lassie. It's a cute doll thing, right?
You're okay now.
No, because see, summons aren't summons in this game, they're Transformers.
Great.
You better run, Lassie scum! No mercy! We can take him! Why'd you have to ruin it? Kill the Lassie!
Did I miss CW thoughts on Final Fantasy VI? I must have.
Help us.
Magic! We don't stand a chance! We can't fight that!
No, I understand that, but he said he had, you know, thoughts on it to share. It's okay to not be a fan of anything.
I'm sorry.
I was curious at the angle that he was coming from.
Time to go.
Stop them! Empty those clips! Fire!
Hey, we're getting away. We're the Lassie.
You gotta stay ahead of them. We walk from here.
Can't we take our super cool motorcycle?
Time's a wasting. Felix Heights is that way, right?
Still pretty far. A great place for family living. So they say. Looks like it actually might be, huh?
Yeah, well, LaCie don't have family.
Oh no.
Listen to me, kid.
The LaCie.
I'm an orphan. I barely got to know my family. But someday, I'm gonna have my own. Once I save Sarah and protect Cocoon.
How exactly?
I'm gonna become a Pulse LaCie when I grow up.
It's a good question. I want to do what's right, but everyone hates LaCie. Kind of hard to help someone that's trying to kill you. It'll be tough. But everything will work out in the end. As long as we stay together and hold on to hope.
We don't have any.
Yeah, we do. You are hope. Maybe we really were the last of us.
But LaCie's only hope is a quick death.
I don't know about that, kiddo.
Hold on to hope. Yeah, right.
Don't you get it? Your name is Hope.
Come and get it.
Hey, Great Room, what's up? We have to finish it, Great Room. You do understand that, right?
Oh, follow my lead.
That's what a stream goal is. A stream goal is a contract between the player, between chat and me.
I can take it.
So yeah, we have a lot more to go.
Time to switch, kiddo. How about this? Oh, follow my lead.
I mean, yeah, you know, technically not an actual contract, but you know, you get it.
It's me you want. How about this?
Yep, man of my word, you know. That's what chat like, you know, the community likes. The community picks these games. So yes, they tend to pick extremely long JRPGs. I got lucky with Dread. When we do a vote, Great Rune, it goes onto the Discord for approximately 64 hours. That's how this one was voted for. Defense maintenance. Man, I need to upgrade all this stuff. We do not currently have an active vote.
Leave this to me.
Yes, but chat decided that too, Pretendus One. Chat decided those two would face off. We talk about everything first, Great Rune, so you cannot pick anything. It gets discussed, I agree, and then the leaders go into a vote. Hey Apple, what's up? I don't even know what that word means, Great Rune, sorry.
How about this?
Not familiar with it. Never seen it, don't expect to ever see it.
all about teamwork.
Wow, really?
How about this?
I mean, that's a stream goal right now, Great Rune. That is the current stream goal.
No problem.
Although that could change. But that's what it is right now. Persona 3 would be much easier to do after it gets a remaster or remake or, you know, stuff like that. When it comes to PC, you know. I did see that, yes.
How about this? How about this? Time to switch, kiddo. It's all about teamwork.
Yeah, how'd you like that? Stupid motorcycle.
Oh, follow my lead.
You never know, Great Rune, you never know. I haven't heard anything about anything. I know nothing.
How about this? Time to switch, kiddo. How about this? It's all about teamwork.
I know our current stream goal is Chrono Cross.
How about this?
But I'm open to other suggestions. Not in Minnesota, Aplo. Come on.
Time to switch, kiddo.
In warmer states, sure.
Follow my lead.
Yeah, that sounds really good, Croc. If you want.
It's all about teamwork.
It does sound pretty good.
Time to switch, kiddo. Thanks, Hope. Hope, follow my lead.
The hardest Final Fantasy?
How about this?
God, I don't know. 14? That's cheating, I know.
I can take it.
I mean, I'd say none of the base games are insurmountable. I'd say this is probably one of them.
Well, come on.
But obviously, you know, any of the core games are doable. Maybe like 5 or 3. I mean, yeah, this one is definitely among them. This game has some incredibly hard fights.
How about this?
I mean, have you been watching this playthrough? We already got smacked around a ton. Two is hard, but not as hard as this one. This one is really demanding. I think that's why they put in. I mean, most of the Final Fantasies didn't have like different difficulty modes before this. They added an easy mode for this one because it is definitely tuned to be quite difficult. Yeah, we're not talking about 11 or 14.
Oh, follow my lead.
2 is among them. 2 and 3 are very challenging. I think 13 is harder than either of them, though, because you can just out-level everything in both those games, eventually, if you feel like grinding. But I mean, that is kind of true in all of them, to a certain extent. But this one definitely has a reputation for being one of the most, if not the most difficult, one of the most difficult. This one is definitely in the top 3 most difficult. For counting mainline games. Remember how we died to Odin for like an hour? I know we could have changed the difficulty settings, but we didn't, so. Thanks for dropping units, fam. Did not take me days, pretentious one, please. We don't need this ridiculous narrative. But yeah, you know, as a really interesting question there, Fallen Saint, I do think it probably is 13. Like, no joke. Obviously, there's tons of wiggle room here because a lot of these games allow you to tailor the difficulty level quite a bit. And most of them have optional, you know, secret additional content offerings that are extremely highly tuned, you know. Optional bosses and stuff like that, like Emerald Weapon and Ruby Weapon, etc., etc. Okay, this fight is actually super dangerous. This does not look good at all.
Oh, follow my lead. It's all about teamwork. Time to switch, kiddo.
Yeah, hope is fragile.
Oh, follow my lead.
But hey, we can always get more Phoenix Downs, right?
How about this?
I don't know if I don't know anything about this copy, okay? To be honest with you. We're playing the PC version. I don't know if things got changed at all.
It's all about teamwork.
That's not your bad. That's a very fair question.
Well, come on. No. Not yet.
No, I don't believe those are those are not a thing in Minnesota in this one. We get a lot of snowy problems though. I remember the first day I got to Minnesota.
Thanks, partner.
We had huge problems. In fact, the office wasn't even open on my first day of work. Because it was too cold outside, so they actually closed all the roads down. And they canceled work. Not because of snow.
Oh, follow my lead.
Because it was actually it was like negative 30 something out or something like that. More with wind chill.
How about this? Time to switch, kiddo. Thanks, Hope.
I was actually put up at a hotel at that point while waiting to start my first day. I mean, that was without wind chill. And they said, you know what? No one's going to work. I mean, they closed the whole city down. They closed all the roads and stuff. It was actually pretty wild.
Thanks, partner. It's all about teamwork. Hope, follow my lead. Well, come on. Thanks, Hope.
Yeah, we get really nasty humidity here in MN, for sure. The Great Lakes. Out there on Lake Wobegon.
Time to switch, kiddo. It's all about teamwork. How about this? Hope, follow my lead. Time to switch, kiddo.
I'm Garrison Killer in Disguise.
How about this?
Yeah, you know, you caught me.
It's all about teamwork.
I'm not, obviously. Alright, maybe we don't need to upgrade things. How long did I work remote? I had a big project at my previous position. I didn't work remote though at all. Not until I came in the office. I didn't work remote. I don't know when we announced, though. Yeah, I don't think I did anything at GI when I was still in Michigan. Not that I can recall. I have not Pretendus 1, that's correct. The power circle, huh? I have no upgraded equipment on this guy, so we might want to do that. We'll see how tough the next challenge is, I guess. I did work for other outlets at that time, M and Goldie, on a contract basis. I have not
I
fallen.
wanted to ask you something.
What's that?
What age could I grow a full beard? I don't know, like,
You say you want a family.
17?
What if they were taken from you?
Hello, Shredded.
Well then, I'd take them back.
And what if you couldn't? What if you knew who was to blame?
Well, then there'd be
Alright,
trouble.
that's nice of you to say. Thank you, Great Room.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, M and Goldie, I mean, I may have called in. I probably was visiting Michigan when I
hit
called
in
in
the
one
head
time
or
or something, and that
something?
probably made you think that.
I guess we'll have to talk about this later.
Oh god, we got a boss. We're gonna have to upgrade some gear.
Wait!
No, Hope, don't touch that thing. Archived replays. What are those?
How about this?
Someday, I hope that we can
It's all about teamwork.
give you the lost levels of replay.
Oh, follow my lead.
I don't know if they're still out there. I bet they're saved somewhere.
It's all about teamwork.
What's stopping me? I mean, I don't have access to them.
Time to switch, kiddo.
I don't know where the drive is with all those things on there. Oh god, I hope not. Pretend this one.
I can take it.
I think real life replay was the coolest thing. I want to do more stuff like that too. Well, like I said, you know, hey. As far as RL content goes, I do want to bring that to this channel ASAP.
Thanks, Hope. Thanks, partner. It's all about teamwork. Hope, follow my lead. It's me you want.
Replay. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad idea
Hang
actually.
in there, buddy. Thanks, Hope.
That might be cool. Hey, A lot of things were tried throughout the years.
Thanks, partner.
Shiva!
Yes.
We do this together!
I actually mistimed that, so it might cost us this fight. You know, you gotta get your gestalt right. What's up, Jay? How you doing?
Let's ride!
I mean, I'm talking about ones like, you know, man, there were so many replays that I was on that didn't go out.
Cool 'em off!
Way to go.
How about this?
Hey, grats, Jay. Well, Elden Ring is you're gonna be obsessed with that. There goes your weekend, my friend.
Thanks, Hope.
You can say goodbye to your weekend. It is mad joyous. That game sparks joy like no other.
Well, come on!
What are we ripping for, Rock? I ain't dead yet. Have you seen the power of the paradigm? I mean, come on, don't you know how this works, chat? You're supposed to say rip after I die. Yo, get dunked on.
Now it's riding time.
How about this? Time to switch, kiddo.
I don't know why people don't like Hope. He's no worse than any other character in this game.
Oh, yeah!
Exactly, I didn't hear no bell. That's exactly right. I mean, yeah, it depends how long Jay takes through it, but yeah, it's a... Elden Ring is a
If you need to
masterpiece,
take a break,
really.
why don't we do it over there?
Yeah, Baby Chocobo
Here.
obviously is the leader, okay?
I'm not thirsty.
Okay. Well, don't want to waste it.
Yeah, we should get a cold beverage.
Mommy? Mommy?
By the way, yeah, it was real rowdy. We won, by the way.
I can't.
You're supposed to say rip and make the sound effect after we're done, you know, after we die.
What do you plan to do? I need to know.
I told you. Save Sarah, protect Cocoon, and and have myself a big, happy family. Still, it's a long road ahead. Or maybe not so.
I don't think you're using the rip correct.
Whatever happens, things will work
I
themselves.
mean, hey, you gotta make content pretend it's one, you know? I haven't read it, so I'm not saying anything too positive or negative about it. I generally do not put impressions down on something I have not read, so I will refrain from doing that. But for this statement, is Elden Ring too big? I would say no.
What then, Snow?
Certainly not.
How do you pay for what you've done?
I can't!
Yeah, because Snow's cool. Snow is basically Jack, alright?
Nothing that can
That's the
make
next big
something like that
revelation.
right.
Snow is Jack.
When someone's dead, when someone's gone,
Barry, what up, yo?
useless.
So that's it? People die and you just run away?
I know! It's all my
Yo,
fault.
it's the Assassinator.
I don't know how to
The
fix
infinitely
it.
sassy.
Where do you start? What do you say?
What do you say, Snow? I don't know. I don't really care what Snow has to say, because he's really boring.
Keep fighting and surviving until I find the answers I need.
There are no answers! You're running from what you deserve!
Well, why don't you tell me what I deserve?
The same fate!
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? So this is the power of the Lassie.
Nora Estine. She was my mother. And she died because of you!
Don't hold back, kid. Do it. Make it interesting.
You're the one she meant.
See, how ridiculous is that? They needed a plot device to make it so he wouldn't do it, so they shot everything. That is beyond stupid. Hey, well, grats, Jay. A nice paper review by one Dan Tech. That's right. That's what they call me. Yeah, Sass, it is. I'm glad. See, you know, that is one approach to it. You can be like, this is so dramatic, it's ridiculous. That's what I think about Stranger Paradise. It moves over so hard into the ridiculous category that it's enjoyable in the absurdity. This one,
Forget our focus. We don't need it.
no.
We don't need it. Look, if we don't figure it out and pull it off, you're gonna be a Sith.
It's just
That's great, Jay. Hey, I hope you like. You know, I did a cover story on Elden Ring.
it's not right.
Oh, Sass, I have
Yeah,
I've played this
it's
game before.
unfair.
I never finished it.
but guess what?
There's a reason
Rin and
why
Barry like
I didn't
the
finish it.
sea, Or the Falsey starts making more.
I am
That girl
I'm not a
the
fan.
day. It
So
doesn't
chat made me
matter
play it,
what
of
our
course.
focus is.
Basically, I
We
can never
do it
tell
whether we
this
like it or
community
not. But
what games I don't like, because then they inevitably become the next stream goal of what we have to
you
play.
think these people will let us go? They'll lynch
So I
us
made a
if
huge
we
mistake by
still
letting him know how I felt about Chrono Cross. So from now on, when I really don't like a game, I'm gonna be like, it's awesome.
We do what we gotta do.
And I'm gonna start saying I don't like games that I really like.
As fast as we can.
We'll get him that way.
You get out of here first. I'll buy you some time.
I don't know about that, Barry.
Don't you worry. I'll come and find you, no matter where you go.
Sometimes we do end up like, well, when I don't know, when I haven't played the game, Ravana, then it is a toss-up, right? I know a lot of people thought I would hate Metroid Dread. I know a lot of people thought I would hate Breath of the Wild. Hey, physical's the way to go, Jay. The Elden Ring cover story was a real humdinger. I'm sorry you missed it. I wrote the next cover, which we're revealing soon.
You boys coming or not?
Barry, I think I've been very cheery about this playthrough, all things considered.
Neil was long gone. After that, Rains and his cavalry found me. I never stopped searching for Vanille, but I couldn't find her. Her, or I think
Yeah, I think so. I've barely said anything bad about the game today,
So,
unless
you're
prompted.
telling me Sarah will come back to life someday too?
Yep. We didn't do
Yeah,
our job
I
right.
started off in our first couple episodes,
Made her a lessee.
and then I announced I was making a change,
messed
okay?
Sorry.
I announced I was going to not sort of address that aspect unless it comes up, you know? And I think I've been pretty good about that the last couple days.
That it?
You sure better hope
I
so.
was very negative
But
the
whether
first
we're
few
square,
streams, but
that's up to
we're
Sarah.
past that now. And we're going to try to enjoy ourselves
Exactly
through this
like
play.
Snow. And
I
he
mean,
didn't
Jay,
hit me.
you'd be so shocked if you
He
so many
already
games
knows
have
this?
been
Wow.
prototyped that will
That's a
never
load
ever be
off.
known about ever.
Glad I apologized.
No sass. I'm doing it for the
You
community, right? They don't
apologize
want to
so
hear
you
me just
feel
complain all
better?
day. That's not fun for anybody. So we're just
Yes,
moving
sir.
forward and being like, let's try to have a good time,
How about you?
regardless of how I feel about
Feel
it.
any better now that you hit me?
It didn't change anything.
Like, I can't change the way I feel about it, but I can have a good time here with D Squad and the
Tell that
Assassinator.
to my jaw.
Felix Heights is up there.
How did Tunic escape development hell? It
Still a
didn't.
ways before we get
You know
to
how long that
Hope's
game was
place.
was being developed?
Better pick it up.
We'll head through that gate.
Right.
Careful. I don't know about this.
There were many, that game was, I mean, hey, it turned out great by all respects, right? I mean, I only played that one night of it, but I enjoyed what we played. Where is the node that I don't have? Oh my god. Yes, that's correct. So that's a little different, Barry. There should just be an option on this menu to say, like, just give me all the points I have. Your right-hand weapon, which is the default, right? So that would be Y and R2 at the same time. Or is it Y and R1 at the same time?
Bring it on.
Hold down Y and hit R2. Enjoy. Oh god, one of these things? You're very welcome, Jay. May it serve you well. There is a tutorial that tells you all that stuff. It may be helpful. Just as a refresher.
You looking at me? Time for a change.
Another 5-star victory for us, you know? That's all we do around here, really. Except stream raid. Sometimes we stream raid too. Speaking of stream raids, it's time for one. Did you drop a unit? If you did, maybe you can see your piece on the board do some damage. Wouldn't that be cool? Cheese and snacks? We do talk about that, don't we? I hope after yesterday, everyone went out and got themselves some baked cheese. Drop some freaking units, gang. You can prepare it in minutes. In minutes! We got a nice force. I think this is going to be an easy mode victory. Drop some freaking units, gang. I wonder if someday lightning will return. That's a question I don't think we ever will get the answer to, though. We'll have to see. I posted about a parfait from Freddy's. Freddy's is a lesser-known restaurant. I said the thing. Did you like that? He said it. Say it. Say the thing. That actually was not a parfait. I think they call that like a dirt sundae or something like that. It's a highly advanced dessert. Yeah, they're kind of like that. I mean, they're constructed to look like they have dirt and worms, you know, but from highly pleasant confectionaries and ice cream. Right, the gummy worms are essential. And then you have, like, you know, fudge and maybe a brownie as the dirt. It's supposed to look like dirt, okay? You know what I mean? But it's a dessert. You know, come on, you get it. It's not. This isn't complicated stuff, people. And Eric, you should brag about that. Congrats. Well done. Take that W. Crumbled up Oreo cookies. Perfect.
Follow my lead.
Anytime somebody beats Millennia is a cause for celebration.
Pathetic.
Yeah, it's like that, Saradak. Exactly correct. I agree with you, Eric. We, you know, we've commented on that during many of our playthroughs.
Don't get predictable.
Have not been watching Halo. Well, Cedalax is pretty freaking cool, right? I'm so far behind on all of my must-see TV. Pretty mediocre, I see. I mean, yeah, my TV time is right here. We're looking at it, so I'm super behind on everything.
Damn thing's still jammed. He can take care of himself.
We'll just have to believe that. Hey, Fang.
Hmm?
The others are safe, right? If any of us got caught, they'd make an announcement.
Yeah, they would. They'd have to let everyone know that the big bad Lassie can't hurt him no more. These Cocoon people, bunch of cowards and blowhards.
These Cocoon people have spent centuries under Fal'Cie law, in constant fear of a Pulse invasion. If it weren't for Sarah, I'd have been out there too, hunting Lassie.
Oh man, I really need to want to go hunt some Lassie.
Would have been nothing but targets to me.
Well, Grand Pulse is just as twisted. Cocoon's a floating nest of vipers, ready to strike. Or so I thought.
Yeah, I want to check out some new TV. Chat, what should I watch?
You became a Lassie to fight the vipers.
Let's say I, you know, had a half an hour or an hour this weekend.
And destroying the nest.
I'm not saying I'm gonna have it, but what should I watch if I'm just chilling?
I mean,
hanging out with the Pulse Lassie.
Until we woke up here.
I don't even know what that is, Barry, but I'm gonna write it down.
We'd been in crystal stasis. Which means...
Jay, I think I'm like, what, 4 seasons behind in that show? There's no way I can start that and have it be meaningful.
Why can't I remember that part? My childhood's clear as day.
Saved by the... You know, pretend it's when you're funny sometimes, you know that?
Gone.
Were you a precocious child?
Blank. Like an empty page.
A pirate comedy?
I reach for the memory.
I do like pirates.
Nothing's there. Then there's my brand. It's all messed up.
Iru, what's up, yo?
Vanille and me, we lost our past and our focus.
And now, you want to find them? Be a Pulse Lassie. an enemy of Cocoon?
Pulse and Cocoon can rot for all I care. If I don't
Is that
figure
right,
out
Salty?
our
I don't
focus
think
soon,
so.
Vanille's gonna be a Seath.
Oh God, if we don't do our job, Vanille's gonna be a Seath.
I'll tear down the sky if it'll save her.
For this particular exercise, nothing subtitled because I'll probably be doing something else at the same time. So Ira, where are you at in your FromSoft playthrough? You done Elden Ring yet? Are you playing through the rest of the games before you play Elden Ring, or how are you doing this? I should remember, but a lot of people are doing theirs in different orders. Good. I would definitely recommend ER first. You're gonna see a lot of Elden Ring in Dark Souls 2.
Thanks for coming.
I mean, sure, why not, right? It's gonna be really, really hard for me to go back and do the Souls again, but maybe sometime, who knows. The Wire.
Keep a cool head and we'll nail it.
Keep a cool head and we'll nail this. This looks like a tough fight.
Don't get predictable.
No, but see, I've already seen those. You know, pretend this one, obviously I could watch something like Sopranos or Twin Peaks or... Yeah, but I've already seen those. Many times. I'm looking to change it up a little. You know what? I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna get in trouble here.
Time for a check.
I'm gonna get in real trouble. I started watching Better Call Saul, and I couldn't get into it.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
I know everybody loves it.
Don't get predictable.
I know. By the way, I like Bob Odenkirk.
Time for a check.
I don't know what it is. I just couldn't do it.
Don't get predictable.
I've given it... Basil, I have tried it to do it twice.
Don't want to lose, do ya?
Station 11, huh?
Didn't even break a sweat.
I don't know, I kind of broke a sweat there. Listen, I know that everybody tells me it's amazing.
Hey, lightning.
Call me Light.
Did you see Vanessa's
And I really like
band?
Breaking Bad, too, so I thought I would automatically love it, right? With the character
No.
crossovers. Alright, Jay, I will give it some serious consideration.
Just look at your brand. You start getting more arrows, and then finally an eye. Once it opens all the way...
But I've given it a third... This would be my third shot, Croc. My third shot. I already gave it 2 shots.
Okay. Nowhere near. You got time. Still, you never know.
Tried and bounced off it twice.
Doesn't take so long. You get a nasty shock, it can speed up the process. Vanille's brand must be pretty far along by now. I gotta save her.
Twin Peaks is great. The original, the OG.
To Pulse, you mean?
To Grand Pulse.
We don't talk about season 2, and we definitely don't talk about the new whatever.
I'd like to see him try and stop me.
But core Twin Peaks, classic Twin Peaks.
Wish I had one.
Defined, you know, TV for
future, there's nothing
to today.
There's no way out of this mess, and no way to fight it. I'm stuck trading blows with the Sanctum, but that's no plan. Even if we topple the government, where's that leave us? With nothing to fight for, I might as well be dead.
Your sister. You've got plenty to fight for.
Think about it.
Think about it.
All right.
Don't you want to see Sarah after she wakes up?
Yeah.
That's your future right there. All you gotta do is survive. It's simple.
Right. Snow.
They found him.
Oh no. Oh, I hope he's okay. He's my favorite. Alright, so Better Call Saul, Station 11. I'm writing these down. The bromance. Revenant, he was about to stab him. I think Pretendus One only exists. Pretendus One just wants to troll me all day. Come on, Snow, you can do it. You gotta get out of there. Wow, Jay has really strong praise for Station 11. I might have to do that one.
Transfer request will not be granted. Violators will be treated as... enemy combatants. I repeat. This is
Hey, DeGriff, how you doing? You know, we're making some progress on a classic game. I agree. I enjoyed Stranger of Paradise. That was definitely a good moment. My hunt vid I put on YouTube. What? I didn't put any hunt vids on YouTube. Yes, that's the game. That's... That line is in there. I did no such thing, Dick Riff.
We'll see who's left standing. You want some?
I did not put a hunt stream up.
We'll see who's left standing. You're gonna swerve.
Then it was probably Final Fantasy XIII Part 3. What's up, Prime? If it had a hunt game at the start of it, that's just what we do to warm up. I mean, hey, go ahead and link it. There may have been a hunt game in it, but I bet it was a Final Fantasy stream. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's true. You can link it to Prime, though. You're watching it right now. Okay, and... Oh god, that was the wrong... I uploaded the wrong thing, then. That means there's a Final Fantasy Part 3 that's incorrect, and I gotta go find it. That's a real pain in the butt. Well, that means there's an incorrect stream on there, and we're missing a piece of the playthrough. I'm very happy you brought it to my attention. I'll leave it there, of course, but I'm gonna have to rename it. And then I'm gonna have to find the actual Part 3. So what was that, the team games we did? I mean, that's good. I mean, hopefully now we can identify the actual episode so we can get it up. Solo. Alright. Well, I will have to find that.
Let's get moving.
Oh, we gotta get rid of that, Prime. I don't think it was angry.
End of the road. Let's wrap this up. All in a wrist.
I don't think that is accurate, Prime. It doesn't sound accurate.
You're gonna swerve.
What are we talking about? The Roach Hotel? Yeah, Xenoblade later this year will be a big deal, probably.
Appreciate it.
That's why I think there wasn't any angry E3 talk. That doesn't sound real. Yes, Prime, that is a stream we did today. So that's a great question, though, Roger.
We'll see who's left standing. Enough out of you.
Yeah, I'd rather not comment on that, Prime. Because I don't know what kind of assessments we're going to do on it in the future. And the worst thing you can do is give an uninformed opinion that, you know, that'll taint the broth. You know what I mean? It's neat.
We'll see who's left standing.
Let me put it this way, okay, Prime? It's neat, but I was not particularly impressed.
Tear it up.
I hope that helps. Yeah, but it's also not Final Fantasy Part 3, is it? So... No, it is not Ghostwire. I have not played Ghostwire. Don't know anything about Ghostwire. Haven't played it. We have it if we decide to play it. Oh my god.
Sorry, Vanille.
They do a lot of really amazing art cards on Arena. I have some of them. I don't know if I've seen the ones you're talking about, Prime, but yeah, there's been many great ones, right? I have the new Neon Kamigawa lands, for example. It is low reser.
You're gonna swerve. We'll see who's left standing.
I mean, they've always killed it on the art.
You're gonna
That makes sense, Prime. It makes sense. They generally have some really nice, cool, exclusive lands you can pick up with each set these days. Definitely a strength for them.
Appreciate it. You're gonna swerve.
You're gonna squirm. I mean, that was kind of like a mini boss, though, yeah. Sometimes it's not a straight up boss. Well, I gotta go fix that video. There's probably people on there being like, what the hell, this isn't part 3. I want to watch your Final Fantasy XIII playthrough. That means the entire numbering system might be screwed up for Final Fantasy. So I gotta get that corrected immediately before I upload any other videos.
There must be light. Hey.
I don't know, Pretendus One. You tell me.
Why'd you save me?
I thought there was no crying at the club.
I was asked to keep you safe. By lightning. And by Nora. I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault.
Final Fantasy is definitely a thing.
I know that. Let me make things right.
You told me before.
I think you can play.
And that words were useless and a lot of other things I shouldn't have said. Like I didn't know what to
what
do.
has changed?
I didn't know how to set things straight. So I didn't.
Pretendus One.
I thought if I couldn't make up for it.
Jay, I don't think
apologies
spicy
in the
stuff is
world
supposed to make you
wouldn't mean a
sleepy.
thing.
It might have been something else in there.
So I decided I had to find a way to pay for it first.
Generally, I thought that
Before I even have the
the
right to say
capsaicin
sorry.
or whatever is supposed to make you
But
less
just
sleepy
like you said,
as
I
a
was using
metabolic
that as an
enhancer.
excuse so I could run from my own guilt. And that.
Hey, look at it, C Raider Gaming. I know that person. I think he had some Vindaloo as well.
I know what happened was my fault. I don't deny it, and I am sorry. Here. That's lights, isn't it?
What did you do? Oh, what didn't you
Why'd
do?
you...
Have I ever fallen
That
asleep while
knife
eating ribs? No.
was a present from Sarah.
We did miss you a lot,
Keep
Em and
her
Goldie.
safe.
We talked a little bit
Trust
about
you
Hunt
with something that
Showdown.
important, you should be the one to carry it. I'll find a way to make things better.
See, that might be it, Jay.
Just give me time. If nothing I do is good enough, then I'll take any punishment you want to dish out.
Is this game melodramatic? Depends who you talk
She's
to.
gone, Snow. You can take the blame.
I would say 1,000,000%
It
yes.
won't bring her back.
And it does not help it.
I'm sorry.
I knew it all along. I knew it, but...
Well, delicious food is always good, Jay. Hope likes delicious food.
I needed a reason to keep on fighting.
It wasn't someone's fault. It was mine. Take it out on me. And keep yourself alive until you do. I have to keep going. Look at that. You don't even need any help. You're all right. That's good to see. Just let me catch my breath.
Oh no. Didn't we already beat that thing?
Always the hero. You want to die? You can't.
Yeah, you can't. If anyone's gonna kill you, it's gonna be me. Alright, we'll see what Brave Hope does against this thing in a second here. Let's get the stream rate going. So we can get into the final block of today's content. Did he catch his break? He did, Heavy Driver, yes. It is fantastic having you all here as always. And I hope you're enjoying Final Fantasy XIII. Reuse S? I mean, who... Wait. I don't... Who... The whole reusing asset thing is weird. Yes, of course. Of course companies reuse assets. It is not new. I'll beat you for snow. Yeah, Goldie, and you know what? I bet the same people who are hating on a certain game for asset reuse will conveniently ignore that. And that it's weird. It's just another one of those arguments that people use to add fuel to something they already believe. Can you believe they used the same door animation? My goodness. Am I supposed to lose this fight? Like, I actually wasn't gonna, like, keep fighting that for real, because I was like, clearly this is gonna be stupid.
Not bad, kid. Where's Snow?
He's okay.
There's God.
Thing'll never know what hit it.
Oh, it's fun, Barry. You know, I had a really great one the other day. This particular individual was... You know why it's bad? Because it, like, takes like a boss and turns them into regular enemies later in the game. I'm like, oh, you mean like they did with Capra Demon in Dark Souls 1? And that was it. Oh no, you never want to have a good faith argument with that guy, Low Reser. Don't do that. No, because this is the same person who's like, it's not as good as Dark Souls because X, Y, and Z, and it was a ridiculous conversation. Ridiculous. They always are.
Thank you.
And they're argued generally from a point of, like, you know, they're attempting some level of objectivity or something, but it's just like they're just trying to reinforce their impassioned reasoning. Whatever. I don't care. You know, every game's different for everybody. You like it, you didn't like it, it's okay. Enjoy. Let's eat. You know? And by the way, I liked Breath of the Wild. Hello. That game has about like 4 different enemy types. Not once did I ever criticize that when I was playing it. But you know, when you're talking with the same guy who's, you know, attacking Elden Ring for the same reasons, it's just mind-numbing at times. It really does.
Follow my lead. Cheers.
Eat this.
And by the way, I thought that game was really good. You can go watch the full playthrough on YouTube. Jay, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate that. We clearly need to upgrade our weapons for these people. I know, Barry, I know, right? There's no winning. And you know what? Maybe you don't have to win. Maybe it's not something that is winnable.
Change of plans.
And that's okay.
Follow my lead. All right.
I learned a long time ago that for some there is no, like, you know, you're not going to convince people, right? So say how you feel, and that's that, you know?
Change of plans.
Oh, Baskin Robbins, hook it up. I'll get some Superman ice cream. I mean, there's 170 bosses in that game, okay? Yes, some are reused. Oh my god, I can't believe that. I had a freaking healer up. I don't believe this game sometimes. I swear to God. Butterscotch is great. Rocky Road is a classic. We talked about it today. A Goonies one. Yeah, all right, Lorenzo, you got it. Rocky Road. Hey, Emmett Goldie, hey, you are totally allowed to make your case for anything, right? I'm just saying, like, I don't waste my time with it too much anymore. A lot of the times when you're trying to have what we would have called a discussion a long time ago about aspects of things, it's just two people yelling, not even at each other, right? Like, no one's going to be swayed by something. They're just screaming into the ether. What kind of crappy builds are these? Alright. I like that one. They do, Barry. That's certainly a thing we can approach. I am not getting Fang's bicep tattoo under any reason. There is no bit amount that will make that happen. It's not happening. All right. Xenoblade 3 will almost certainly happen, yeah. Of course I do it for a Scooby snack. I mean, come on.
Change of plans. Don't get predictable. All right.
Nobody can see the future, Low Reser, but I would say that it's very likely. You know, it's hard to tell, Low Reser, because one thing you eventually learn as a reviewer, like, you know, there is a time and place element to everything that gets reviewed. I would have imagined I would have reviewed it very poorly. Probably a 5. It's impossible to say since I didn't have to do it at the time, you know. I'm guessing it would have been extremely low. We haven't seen Malk in a long time, Barry.
Don't get predictable. Careful now. Cheers. Follow my lead.
Well, that's why I prefaced everything with that statement, okay? Malk's around very rarely. You know what they say, you give somebody mod, they never show up again. An old Twitch riddle. I know, hey, I can't say what I would have given it. I can't, I don't know. That's why I'm glad that, like, you know, with all the video and stuff that we do today, like, I'm on the record about everything. So in 10 years, we can go back and see what I said about Game X. He shows up now and then, though, Rezer. Pretty rare, though, compared to the old days. I know, Laura, but hey, people can be around when they can. You know, you don't have to be here. We obviously like it when people are here, but we acknowledge that not everybody can be here all the time. That's life. I have no idea what you're talking about. Which game? Which game? That's 15, Emengoli. That's 15. This game has a stand. Well, there's different SIDs. But every game except Final Fantasy 1 does have a SID.
Got your back. All right.
Oh my god, he just keeps going. I'm aware, Low Reser, I'm aware. But if I'm not guarding while he's beaming, I'm dead, so... Yeah, I think in a lot of the ways this combat system was a reaction to Final Fantasy XII's. It's very active in comparison. You cannot let it play itself like you would in Final Fantasy XII. Well, I tried to go aggro there for a second and it probably killed us. We're just gonna have to sit here and guard until lightning kills the thing. Through like boredom. I'm not gonna make it.
Got your back. Careful now.
Finally, we got the stagger. All right.
Operation Nora didn't work
Hey,
out.
Low Reser, whatever, you know? We got there. We did it.
You'll be okay. I'll keep you safe.
Lightning. Me too. I mean, at least I'll try. I'll try to watch out for you two.
Definitely tells me we need some weapon upgrades.
Don't forget about this one.
That one'll be all right. He's too stubborn to die.
Yeah, that one. Good old Snow. Hope goes burr. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Knowing you'll always be welcome, no matter how much has changed. That's what having a home is all about.
Moment badges are given by the streamer when a moment happens. I can give 5 a month. And they correspond to a moment on the stream. You get them if you're here when it happens. You collect them. If you get them all, you become the ultimate gamer, okay? You get to become the ultimate gamer, Pretendus One. That's right.
Mom's gone.
A gamer like no other. Right. Exactly, Lorezer. You nailed it. Only you can become the ultimate gamer. Will you be here for every epic moment?
Nora.
Dad,
I've only created 2 because I'm kind of like, I kind of forget they're there, but there will be more as we get through and start, you know. Obviously, I put one out for the, for one of those eating things, or was it probably the hot sauce. But I should be doing it every, I'll try to make sure that I catch the moments as they come. In the future.
We're gonna
I'm
rest
getting better
up.
about it.
Then we'll leave. If they find out you're sheltering LaCie, they'll...
I can give 5 out every 30 days.
This is your home.
They're a very special badge. Will you be able to collect them all?
My son.
The LaCie. I sure do, Pretendus One. How could I forget?
Now for an update on the situation in Palampolum.
Yeah, Jay, I
The
mean,
LaCie
Final
continue
Fantasy
their
games are pretty out
desperate
there.
fight, and the military has now launched an all-out campaign to eliminate them. In the event you must leave your home, please follow the instructions broadcast on this channel.
Must be the kid's family.
Roughly 2,500 civilians believed to have come in contact with the LaCie are now being held in
Dude, I love
quarantine by the
Supermarket
Sanctum.
Sweep, man. That show was
Our
awesome.
latest Instapoll has shown a vast majority
You
in
gotta go to
favor
like
of
the
immediate
beef
pushing
jerky
these
aisle and just take all that
individuals
first,
who
right?
need their treatment.
And then you go for like the meats.
Lay down.
All right.
How far in the game is this? I don't know. What is this? Episode 7 or 8. So
See, you took the kid's toy away.
you can see the hour count we're at on the save file. I didn't look.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
Go figure.
It was too much.
Kupo,
What
exactly.
happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done?
Just do what? Go on Supermarket Sweep? I'd love to.
I hated myself for not trusting her.
I heard they were bringing that show back. I always used to love it.
Too
That show
much.
is just like total junk TV.
I couldn't face it. Look, Snow.
No, an electronics section would make it OP. Pretendus One, then everyone just go there.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Everything.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
Have Sarah
No,
tell
no,
you
come on. Don't be
when
silly,
she
Big
comes
Boss.
back.
Deal.
We're going on Supermarket Sweep. You've got 30 seconds left.
My dad said he'd like to see you
They're
guys.
loading the
He wants
turkeys
to
into the
talk.
cart.
blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
Everybody always used to run to the ham, Super Nintendo. I remember that.
If it wasn't for snow,
That used to be the accepted
I wouldn't be
strategy.
here right now.
Every cart would have like 10 of those hams and turkeys in them.
Did Nora?
I mean, they all are to some extent,
she say
Low-Reser, yeah.
anything to you?
Some more than others.
Hope. She said to get him home.
And that's exactly what you've done.
Oh no.
Face to face like this, it's hard to believe you're all dangerous fugitives.
You know, Super Nintendo, that's a really good question. I don't think anybody ever figured it out, but I do remember
Scared to death of you, Lassie.
that became the meta strategy.
No, not even just you. People who've helped you.
He did say it like a bad guy, but apparently he wasn't supposed to. It was supposed to be good.
Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted.
Maybe it was just a brief 5 a.m. Dan statement.
The Sanctum's a puppet of the Foul Sea. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all.
Yeah, Goldie, I hear there was some kind of thing where we stumped poultry production or something.
Take
There's a
down
halt
the
on
Sanctum
poultry.
And save Cocoon.
You've thought that through?
It's a big deal.
If Lassie take down the Sanctum, fear of Pulse will only get worse. It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt.
No, Sid is in this game. He is not currently in the room.
So what then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
I know I'm part of this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of Lassie and a public enemy.
Coming here was a bad idea.
This is your home.
I bet he dies.
We're all here. Let's figure this out together. Huh?
Super Nintendo, I remember the hype for this game, sure, but I was already extremely jaded for this franchise at that time. You know, we just got done with 12.
Heads up!
And I had pretty much checked out.
Hope! In the back! You're not ready for this. I'll stay here. Snow, help my dad.
I got you, kiddo.
Come on.
Gotta stay in control.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me, Low-Reser. I'm pro.
This'll be quick.
You're gonna
No, I don't think... See, people... No, for this one. It wasn't just one thing. As I often say, you know, 12 was the turning point. 12 was the model that took us into this stuff. Where it became much less of a focus on gameplay and just a real focus on cinematics and... Yeah, there's a lot to talk about there, but we don't have time to do it tonight.
If we barricade ourselves in here, they're not gonna just give up and go away.
Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake for sure. What is that? That's not even a question.
Turn the tide.
Those are not even close.
Let's wrap this up. Thanks.
Well, see, Low Reser, that's not fair. You can't compare a game today to a game from back then. If we try to factor in time and place, then Symphonia. But if we do not try to factor in time and place, and we just compare the games 1-to-1 today, then yes, clearly Arise is a better game. If we try to compare my experience playing Arise today to my experience playing Symphonia when it came out, then Arise doesn't compare. All right. So we're 15 hours in. And that is where our adventure ends this evening. Tomorrow night, there may or may not be a stream, as it is Friday, and it will technically be my non-stream day. But we'll see what happens. We are 15 hours in. Pretend it's 1. 15. Yes, I would like to start taking a day off. I know that, Prime. Oh, I really want to try that Super Nintendo. I know. I do like to, I might be sitting there and I'll be like, well, I really want to stream anyway. But we'll see what happens. Oh, well, people treat me, luckily, Big Boss, I mean, people treat me great, right? So, I have that. I do have an Elden Ring streamer that I wanted to stream at once, and we failed because they weren't streaming when I raided. And we got somebody else, but I went and checked. But again, I like to highlight type 1 diabetics. So we're going to try to do that tonight. Obviously, Croc, I often take your suggestions though. Wait, Marcus is streaming? No, he's not. Marcus isn't streaming. Wait. Marcus? Wait. Marcus Stewart? Who are we talking about here? What is going on? Yes, have a great night. I will try not to well, Croc, I'm okay with that. As long as it's on my stream, I don't care. You know what I mean? No, he's not. I was fooled by chat that he was. Marcus does have a channel, yeah. He rarely streams though. Most other people cannot make the time to do a stream on top of what we do during the day. It's challenging. That's why I'm trying to instill a mandatory night off. At least one during the week, okay? But we'll see if I can adhere to that tomorrow. Well, guaranteed Saturday. But guaranteed Saturday. Maybe tomorrow. I know if I can help myself. We'll see. We'd love to have those back, Low Reser. Okay, bye.